Hello, ladies. Hello, hello. I know it's going to take a couple seconds for people to jump on. I want this to be Q&A style. Like, look, I got no notes for you. No notes, but I got my iPad that takes forever to log into, so that will give me time to log in and get those questions up in front of me because I want to be able to answer some of them. They're good questions. Sometimes it's hard when you're like, you've been around doing this for 4 years and like you don't remember what the new presenter questions will be. So I think I do a decent job of training, but I feel like I learn more from your questions than I do from like just shouting out things. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Amy. Who else? Okay, great. And thank you for commenting, Ash, because then at least I know that the comments are working because that's key. I see Sarah is on. Sarah D, I know your name because you have the same name as me. Lulu, hello, hello. Okay, so let's get questions open here. So I like just as I'm going, just throw the questions down. So welcome. I know there's a lot of new presenters on here and some of the exciting things in this business, okay? We've got a lot going on. We've got a lot of new things happening. One thing with this business is there's always something. That's what I always say. Hey, Brenda. So there's always something new and exciting going on. And you have to understand that you probably joined at the most exciting time in our company history, in my opinion, because the next 2 weeks, so we're gonna keep going with the sponsoring, guys. I don't want you focusing on anything else right now, okay? I know you guys are like all like, okay, hoo-ha, I came into this company, I wanna make money. I'm telling you, you wanna make money in this company, you wanna get all the little terms, I don't think you can see them, oh yeah, they're there. You wanna get all those little terms, you gotta sponsor. And sponsoring has never, ever been this easy because the kit is stupid good deal, right? Like, that's not even good English. It's a stupid deal. So you should just be talking about the kit. And you're not making, and for you guys who are brand new, it's not like for me, like I'm sponsoring like a freaking rock star right now, and so are so many of the girls on this team. I don't make a penny off that sponsoring. Nothing. Why would I do it? So why do I want to sponsor like a freaking maniac? Because number one, if you're sponsoring, you're growing your team, you're growing your longevity, you're growing your residual income, which is like long-term money. So, you know, I've got girls that are rocking it with the sponsoring. There's Nancy, she's got 3 girls on her team and done 500 in sales. There's Tasha, I don't know if she's on, but she's got 4 girls on her team. Like, I have not, this is like unheard of, okay? This is unheard of to see this much brand new girls sponsoring like crazy. And our CEO, Derek, and Melanie are like the most genuine, wonderful people in the whole world. Melanie's in charge of product. Derek's in charge of comp plan. And I'm going to tell you right now, like, I feel like there's something huge coming. I just have like this inkling from the messages I'm getting from support that, you know, he's not lowering and trying to build momentum with sponsoring to not have something amazing coming next month to get all those new people like going like crazy. Okay. So the kit's the easiest thing to sell. Like, hey, you want a mascara that's $29? I'm going to refer to Canadian prices, $29. Or do you want 11 full-size products for $89? Like, yeah, I'll pay $60 more. And you're really not even paying $60 more in the long run because you're getting $24 in makeup money back. It's just, it's such an easy sell right now. And I know we get scared and we're like, oh, I don't want to ask people. Who cares? Like, I feel guilty not telling people about it. Like, you need to change your mindset on it. Like, feel guilty if you're not sharing how amazing this deal is. If they're interested in a product, be like, look, don't get me wrong, the mascara is mind-blowing, but you get that mascara in this kit with all of these other amazing products for $89. And it's free shipping, and it's a free mirror, and it's a free purse, and it's a free makeup money. Like, it's give. And, you know, in the long run, yeah, you're going to get kidnappers. I got girls on here. Like, I'm assuming if the girls that are on here, they're not wanting to be kidnappers. They want to make money. And the fall is the busiest time for sales, like by far. It's insane. We get all the new products. They'll be announced at convention, usually go on sale September 1st, sometimes available to presenters early so that we can get them in our hands, learn about them in order to sell them in September. So sales, like, I'm not gonna always be like sponsor. You should be, I'll tell you about the 5-3 rule, okay? The 5-3 rule is something that I lived by when I was building my business. I was told this in the very beginning, and it's, you sell $500 a month and you sponsor 3. That was the 5-3 rule. That is what I was told to do, and I said, okay. And I never sell less than 500 in a month. Like, this has been one of my lower sales months, and it's because I haven't focused on sales. But I'm like still well over $500. And sponsoring 3, I think I'm at like 17 now, like, which is absolutely my biggest sponsoring month is this month. And I don't care, I'm still going. I know that there's still girls that are gonna sign up, and I know that there's still girls that are gonna take part in this opportunity. So I am every day showing the kit live. I am posting about the kit every single day. Sometimes twice, like baby bonus day. Yeah, I was putting it up there twice, but I'm still doing other things on my wall. So I kind of did some Facebook audits on some of my new girls today. They were all scared and didn't want me to do it, but I did it anyways. Things that you want on your Facebook wall, okay? So you want to have a picture of you in your profile picture, not your cat, not your dog, not your like family. I know you want to have your family. You know where you can put your family? In your cover photo. Make a really nice like cover photo with your family, and you are in your profile picture. You should not have unique in your cover photo. I see some top leaders doing it. Maybe that works for them. But until you branded yourself and built your network, I highly discourage you from having that. So mine just says uplift, empower, validate with like pink flowers. I don't have anything about unique in my cover photo. And in my profile picture, it's me with my logo. So like even the logo's a bit cheesy to me, but I'm trying to keep, right now, the reason for that is I'm trying to keep the same photo that I used on the website for speaking at convention. I'm keeping that picture the same so that if girls decide to follow me or try and find me on Facebook after my speech, the picture is the same. That's the only reason that I have that one up there. You want to be posting 3 to 5 times a day on your wall, okay? And you're like, oh my God, I never did that before. There's a lot of things you're going to step a little bit out of your comfort zone. And it doesn't need to be like, I posted it, okay, so like, let's look at some examples this week. I just went live again for the 2nd time today showing what I bought from Amazon and doing a review. You guys are all influencers now, so you don't have to talk unique all the time, okay? You do not have to be speaking unique all the time. I tried moon cheese live for the first time on my wall because I never tried it, and it's okay. And I gave my honest opinion on that, and I bought a teacher planner that I like, a cheapy one, instead of spending $100 like I do every year, and I actually kind of like it, and I bought a book, and I bought, like, I will go live with everything. I have a bag sitting here from H&M that I'm going to use that for my live tomorrow night and show my clothing that I bought. And tomorrow morning, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go live again with my makeup, okay? So I'm being consistent, and you have to do that too. So going to the walls of some of these girls that are brand new, like started 2 weeks ago, I was like ready to cry. They're doing so amazing. Brenda, I know you're on here. Nancy, I know you're on here. Tasha's on here. I don't know if she's on here, but I went to hers. These girls are already posting positive quotes. They're posting stuff about their life. They're posting about the kit. They're posting about their excitement, okay? I have that launch group for a reason. And in that launch group, oh, it's pouring rain. Sorry, I just got distracted. See, I'm so squirrel on my lives. But it needs the rain. We need the rain so bad in Ottawa right now because the grass is all dead. Oh, and speaking of squirrel, I want to touch on Ottawa Empower You very quickly after. So I'm looking at their profiles, and they've done such a fabulous job already. Like, already. I didn't know how to do any of that stuff when I started. I just kind of like posted and did whatever. Like, I really had no idea what I was doing. And the training that we have now compared to the training when I started is like night and day. So good job. Keep those up. And I'm going to go to the questions here, but I just want to quickly mention Empower You. Oh, I really hope my boyfriend is closing all the windows. It's pouring out. So Empower You is coming to Ottawa. Deborah gave me the update today. We're at 338 tickets sold. So at 600, it's sold out. What is Empower You is like a mini convention. You're going to get top level leader training. Okay, so you're gonna have top level leaders up there speaking. There's usually all Canadian, except we always bring in one international. You're gonna have either Derek or Melanie, Tori will be here. Like, corporate comes to Ottawa. You get makeup swag, you get to hear about upcoming product. You are gonna hear about so much stuff. Hey, Jamie Pekka. Jamie Pekka is a friggin' superstar, and you are on vacation right now. I freaking love you. We need to do our live together, but she is not even on my team, but she is in my team group because I love her, and she is the top level Thrive presenter in Canada, and I'm so proud of her all the time, and I love you. But she's like, I like to watch her training, she watches mine. It's what you got to do in this business. You're in a network marketing business, okay? So you want to make friends in other companies like I am with Jamie. You want to make friends in like everywhere you go. You're just kind of just consuming the goodness. I just bought this book, The Desire Map. I'm really excited. I do a lot of personal development, okay, guys? I'm listening to The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck right now. So I don't even like swearing on lives. That's another thing. Please don't swear on your lives or in your posts. It's like kind of cheesy. But, oh, what's this? Anyways, I'm so excited. So do some personal development, right? And that can be... it can be anything from, if you're going to empower you, guys, there's so many girls on this team going to empower you. If you were anywhere in the Ottawa area, I've been to the Montreal one, I've been to the Toronto one. This is the first time and probably last time it's going to come to Ottawa for a really long time. So guys, seriously, like let's pump it up. There's so many girls from our team going. I'm debating getting shirts made. So I thought that would be kind of exciting if you guys want to do that. Everyone's going to be sort of in the city. Prices for hotels are definitely reasonable. And I have a meeting, like a FaceTime meeting with Deborah tomorrow morning. So I know that they're planning on a few other things on the Thursday and Friday. Just throwing it out there. But I don't know if they're actually going to do it. So I can't really announce it. So I would make sure you've got some time off. I would love to go to Empower You. Where do we get tickets? Okay, so Sarah, Ashley is your sponsor, correct? So just go type in, okay, so here's actually a really good thing that you need to know when you're starting. Every single group that you get added to, there is a search. If you're on your phone, on an iPhone, it's at the top, search in group Boss Beauties. If you type in Sarah Empower You, you'll find the link. And if you don't find it, just message me and I'll send it to you. It's not a problem. I've posted it probably 3 times already in here, which would be way before you even join because tickets went on sale on July 10th, I think. I don't know. Anyways, it's not sold out yet, but it's selling fast, guys. 338 tickets already. So, I'm going to look at the questions. Could you explain how to get paid? Okay. So Nancy wants to know, could you please explain how to get paid? I signed up, got approved. Now I need to know what to do. So what I do now, apparently I've heard a couple different things. I transfer my money. I've always done this once a month into my bank account. The reason I do that, okay, is because when you get paid at Pink or higher, you make money on your team, which are called royalties, okay? And I know someone had asked what royalties are. So if you are pink, blue, green, orange, purple, or black, so those are the colors above, you have someone on your team. So there's different qualification periods. So like if you're pushing, so right now, if you're brand new, you're pushing white. White status is $125, boom, your white status. They believe in you so much, they're sending you a white status charm with your presenter kit because they know you're gonna hit it. Then your next level up is yellow. And what yellow is $1,000 in sales. You automatically move to 25% commission at yellow, okay? And the way that works, the other thing that you girls should be pushing to the cows come home right now, I don't even know if that's a saying, but is you really want to push the Fast Start program. Sponsor 2, never been easier. There's so many girls that are going to get it. Like Nancy calling it, you're going to get Fast Start, no problem. Tasha's going to get it because she's already got 4 on our team. There's a few other girls. Even Amanda's got another Amanda on her team. So guys, get girls on your team. You have so much time still, okay? And people panic. Watch the end of the month. It's going to be this big boom again of people like, okay. Because every single day on your wall, you're going to be like, guys, 3 days left, 2 days left, 1 day left. People need that excitement from you because that's what's going to push them to that like final jump over the edge. Like a lot of the girls that joined me this month, these girls I've been talking to for some of them years. Like sign up, get on this. You would be so good at this. So your royalties get paid out. So I transfer once a month. So there's there used to be a $2.75 fee. Right now they've waived the fees, okay, for transferring money. You can transfer money apparently once a week with no fee. If you do get charged, please let me know because I will address that. Fast Start, you sell $1,000 and you sponsor 2 people. Hi Tasha, I was just up talking you. So 2 people in your team, so 2 people buy the kit. Even if they do nothing, Brenda, they could buy the kit and say, thanks for the awesome makeup discount, okay? You get $60 in makeup money for each person. So that's $120 in product you will get for those 2 people, okay? Our Fast Start program has never been this good. If you sell $1,000, you're also going to get, for that $1,000, you are also going to get $60 in makeup money. So when you hit Fast Start, okay, you're making $180 in Y cash, which is makeup money. You already have some in your account, and I know someone had asked about that. I'll explain that in a second, Sarah. So you're gonna have $180 in makeup money, and then on top of that, they send you $250 in makeup product that they selected and they send it out. So yeah, that's exciting, right? And on top of that, something else that you can get in 90 days. So you have 60 days to do that. So 2 full months from your start date. In 90 days, so 90 days from your start date, if you hit pink status, you earn $220 extra money on your paycheck. Okay? So super exciting. Pink is where you want to be pushing yourself after you've hit yellow, after you've hit Fast Start, okay? You've got to go yellow and then Fast Start and then pink. It has to go in that order. Girls under you, if they do the same thing, like I get paid, I think it's $100 Y cash every time someone on my team hits Fast Start. And like, it's exciting. It's not as exciting for me as when I started my business. I own the whole product line. I have all the makeup here in this room. And I have $1,400 in Y cash because I just have accumulated it over the years. So like, I use it for customers. I use it for bonuses. I use it for like team incentives. I use it for a ton of stuff. So, and new products, if I don't want to pay for them and I just want to get them and try them, I always use a limited edition. This is what I've been doing lately. Limited edition products I buy with Y cash because sometimes they are so good that they sell out before I even get them. And I'm like, whatever. Then now I have this awesome product, like one, for example, that comes right to mind. Or these bad boys. So this one's still available, gorgeous maroon color, but this color in Palm Bay, look how beautiful this liquid eyeshadow is, and like we don't have anymore. So I don't wear it or sell it because we don't have anymore. So I find with the limited edition, what I really encourage you guys to do, if you're gonna jump on a product, like I was told this SPF is staying in our line, I will buy that product, okay? I was told these are not staying in the line, but I didn't think they would make a minimal amount, so I bought all 5, and that's what I've been pushing this month. So keep in mind, like you're a business, you gotta think like an entrepreneur, and that's what I'm here for, to help you with, right? Because that's where I specialize. I have learned so much in the last 4 years in this business, like the ins, outs, what works, what doesn't, and I'm learning all the time and growing myself. Okay, so so if you're transferring fees, you can transfer once a week. We will be getting credit cards again, okay? So we had credit cards like up until like probably 6 months ago where they work like debit cards. There was no fees. You could use them anywhere you wanted. It was like a separate little bank account that like your hubby didn't have to know about. Maybe he did, but it was like, I know my girlfriend Linda, I always laugh because she's like, damn it, that was how I could keep up my Starbucks addiction without my husband knowing, because she would always use her purple card. Those are coming, they're coming back. What happened is we switched banks. So we switched banking providers and they haven't rolled out the cards yet. And you will see in your PayQuicker account the rollout for a card. Don't use that. It's a US card, so it has fees. I think if you're in the US and you use it, there's no fees. But for me, I'm like, screw that. I'm not even risking it. I'm gonna transfer into my bank account, and I transfer right into my checkings account every single month. So that's what I've always done since I started. I've never even activated my card because to me, this money was extra money monthly to put in my bank account and then just to kind of help pay with bills. That's all I ever thought I was gonna do with this money, okay? Okay, so let's look at some others. I wanna go live on Facebook. I only have my presenter kit and I already done a video showing the contents. Now it's time to use the product. Should I start the video with my face and eyebrows? Already done because I don't have those unique products yet. I ordered them but haven't arrived. Okay, Kirsten, great question. Sure, why not? There's no rules to live. Like I went on there and opened an Amazon box tonight. I'll go on there and show my straightener. I go on there and sold a Roomba. I can go on here. I can go on live and talk about the ins and outs of the Apple Watch once I learn it. I've gone on live and talked about keto. You can go read like the desire map, and like I could go and read the desire map, and then I could give like my like a mini book club, why this book was so amazing, why people need it in their lives. Like you can go live about anything, and I think you need to get around the fact, I know we're just starting out out with makeup. I thought I saw something about 3% charge to transfer your money. Okay, I don't know, like I need to get that clarified because I was under the impression there was no fees if you transferred once a week. If anyone has transferred their fees lately, could you just comment below this video whether you're watching the replay or not? That would be super helpful for me because I know I transfer once a month. The last 2 or 3 months there has not been a fee. I just don't know what the rule is now. And I am talking to Deborah tomorrow morning, so you know what? I'm gonna make a note of that right now and ask her about that because she's the VP for Canada, so she's getting this question. What are PQ Pay Quicker fees right now? Okay, so I'm chatting with her tomorrow morning at 9:30, so I should have an answer like straight from the source tomorrow morning. Well, not that she works for Pay Quicker, but she should have some answers for Canada, okay? So for your lives, Kirsten, I mean, you could go on and do eyes one day, you could do lips one day, you could just do full face makeup. The nice thing about the palette is that you can get different looks. So look up like sunset style eyes, look up shimmer eyes. Like I think I've gone live 5 times this month with the same palette. I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. I'm gonna do more of a glammed look, okay? I don't care, I'm just going to soccer. So these are the new colors in the kit. Look how much they match my office. Sorry, squirrel again. But again, I can do a really like smoked out look with this color. I can do totally different looks with the palette. Go on YouTube, or sorry, not YouTube. Well, I guess YouTube too. But go on like Google Images and find different looks. Like type in like maroon colored. If you have that palette, you probably have sunset palettes with sunset style eyeshadow look. And see if you can find some different ones and just try them. Like just be like, look guys, like I suck at makeup. Let's just try this look. I'm gonna challenge myself. And then yeah, if you want to put other products on your face, go for it. Start your live with that. But also don't be scared to use other products on live. You are not a unique robot. Like I have brushes here. I use this brush all the time. This isn't unique. I have some eyeshadow brushes that I use that are not. Like brushes, makeup products, whatever. Like just be like, this is my old one. I'm gonna use it today because I'm brand new, but my new stuff's on the way and you guys are gonna be so excited when you see it. Like something as simple as that. You are not gonna be in trouble with the presenter's agreement if you talk about other makeup products on there. The only thing you can't do is sell other makeup products. So you can't join Younique and then decide you wanna join like Avon or like Mary Kay or whatever, any makeup company. You can't go on here and say that you're gonna join 2 companies that are direct sales. You can use stuff from Sephora, MAC, any of these big box stores. It's totally fine. You're not gonna have the whole product line the first day you join, but you definitely can use other products so you can finish your makeup look showing what you can do. Even when I use the kit, I gotta do my eyebrows still. That's not part of the kit, and I always tell people that. I say that the concealer is not part of the kit, so there's something else that I use daily. So there's other things that like you're okay to say. Just be honest. Be yourself on live. Be honest. You are not, like I said, if you're worried about getting in trouble, the only thing you would be in trouble for is if you went and bought a starter kit from another direct sales company that's competing and sells makeup or skincare and started doing both in the same live. Yeah, you would get in trouble if they saw it at some point. And they really, like, if I'm really honest, they only care about that stuff once you're green status or higher. But again, the number one thing, never, ever, ever join 2 businesses, because some girls think like, oh, well, I'm not making a lot of money with Younique, so I'm gonna go join this other company that's not competing, but I'm allowed to do it, and I'm gonna try and do 2. There is 0 top level earners in the entire world in any network marketing company that joined 2 and found success with both. So you've got to just kind of pick or choose. Don't ever join a second one and think you're going to push both at the same time. You're going to burn yourself out and you're not going to give the same attention. And what it does is it changes your audience's perspective of you. So, you know, like, I don't think there's anything wrong if you're on a fitness journey and you've lost a bunch of weight using products from another company that you're buying. I think that's okay. Like if you want to show that, go for it, like because you're proud of your results. But if you're pushing to sell those products and build a team and do everything that you're doing with Younique at the same time as this other company, what's going to happen is your audience is going to be very confused. They're not going to know what to trust you on, because if you can't They can't trust you for one company. Why would they trust you with the other? Like, it just really confuses people. And I'm going to tell you, like I said, there's no top level earners that have done both. A lot of top level earners, like someone like Eric Worre, he was a top level earner with his network marketing company. I believe he's not with them anymore because he is like a multi-millionaire because he created a training program to help network marketers and wrote a book. So now he's changed his whole perspective on it. But that stuff works, not joining two companies and trying to push both at the same time. It will not work. So I want to know how to do a quick video. So, like speed up the video. If you want to know how to speed up the video, Janet, I use iMovie, and then there's like a little like scissor icon at the bottom. If you click that, and then you can change the speed of the video. Sped up videos are good. Now, the one thing I'll say is that I've seen some sped up videos that are too fast. Like, you're going so fast, people can't even see what you're doing. They're too fast. Like, I'm getting dizzy watching, and your audience is not understanding what the heck you're doing. So if you really want to truly show the products off, please don't like speed up the video so fast you can't see. You can speed it up a little bit. If you watch some of mine, I have most of my videos sped up just a tad so that it does the makeup application quickly. Because if you see in your news feed, right, think about your own news feed. You see those advertisements of girls and they do like a full face and like it's cut down video. You can easily do that. If you're so shy to come on here and talk, the easiest thing to do is do a mascara video and speed it up a little bit and post that. You don't even have to say a word. Do an eyeshadow video, do a coverage video. And I have those actually, and I actually have subtitles on them that I used to use in my parties because they're under, a minute and a half and people will watch them because people's attention span is like, we have less attention span than a goldfish, right? So like, as I even watch here, girls jump on and off, and there's stuff going on, and that's totally fine and totally normal. But like, most people can't stay engaged in a conversation for more than 4 seconds. On their newsfeed, it's even worse. So if you're not attracting attention right away with whatever you're talking about or with whatever you're doing or with whatever you're showing, you are going to lose the attention of your audience. So those videos are fabulous if you can do a quick little video showing the mascara. I think I sent one to Nancy today. And if you are in my makeup masterclass mock group, like you'll see how I run my online parties. Online parties are essential to this business. I haven't done training on it yet because I honestly, truly believe that you guys need to focus. Absolutely, Brenda, I'll send you one right after this. But send me a message because I will forget. Just be like, send me a DM right now, like, or a PM, like, hey, don't forget to send me a video. I actually loaded one right into our group chat too for the new presenters, if you want to go look at it. It's just a mascara one that I did on Instagram. Instagram gives you 1 minute, so I tend to do like really short clips if I do them on there. What was I just talking about? It was important. Oh yeah, online parties. You're gonna get a ton of training on online parties coming in August because as soon as we shift to sales, we're going to talk about that, but I don't want anybody, and I have never, ever trained this way. This is like brand new training for me, where I'm telling you guys to just sponsor. Like, don't even, like, the one thing that I've been having girls do is post to your wall, I'm looking for 10 girls who haven't tried the Epic Mascara. And then you get 10 people to comment, try to message back the local people, let them know you're gonna save them shipping and you're gonna save them maybe like 5%, just to like kind of get them hooked on the mascara, and so they'll come back to you. Say the first time buy, I really wanna give you 5% in free shipping. That will get them lured in. And what they have to do is send you, like 20, I guess it'd be like $32 or whatever, $31. And they'll send you the $31. Once you get to 5 people that say yes, then you can order a bulk order. Even if you get to 4 people, guys, that say yes, do that bulk order because it'll take like 5 to 7 days. And in those 5 to 7 days, you're gonna try and sell that last mascara. That's exactly how I started this business. I did online parties, I did home parties, and I'm gonna do some like extra training on that come August. But right now, sponsoring and mascara, that's all you need to do. That's it. Like, we have some amazing products. You could talk about the Kudos too. The lip plumpers, but if you don't have them on hand, talk about what you do have on hand. You have your starter kit, and it is the best deal they're gonna get anywhere. You're not gonna walk into Mac or Sephora and say, hey, can I get $415 in makeup for $89, please? And I want a mirror and a purse and extra product credit for the store as well. No one's gonna do that, okay? Like, you could even do a live saying that. Like, go on your wall and be like, guys, seriously, like, Listen to this information. When an online party ends, how long do you wait before you start another? If it's your own personal online party, Tasha, start one right away. Sometimes I don't remember. I'm gonna give you, but I never not order under a party. What I mean by is I don't remember. Like, let's say like my party closed. Do not close your parties early, guys. Never ever. As much as you want that white cash, if it's qualified, do not close it early, because the more you build up, the percentages go up for how much money you get back in return. So if you go to my parties on your back office, you're gonna see that you get like, it starts at like 10 and then moves to 12 and then 14 and then up to 16% back in Y cash. And then you get even more half off items. But if you close that party early, that party's done. They cannot go any longer than 10 days. That's the max, because otherwise everybody would just be like rolling in the dough. But never close them early. Once it ends, okay, once your party ends, open a new one on your site. If you don't know how to do that, go to my office, my parties, schedule a new party. I will host this one myself, pick a theme. I always pick the kudos and save my party. And then always, if people are like, let me look at your site, you send them your party link. You never, ever, 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 ever order anything. You're gonna get the odd order on your website, really rare, but it happens, and it won't be under a party. And sometimes you can go in and put it under a party or message support, but a lot of times it's too late. If it's a really big order, I will message right away and say, you need to fix this. I need this under a party. And usually all they want is a screenshot from the person who ordered some big order stating that they are okay with having that order go under your party. But like, I had someone order a foundation this month. It wasn't under a party. I didn't care. I just let it go, because I was like, whatever, you still get your commission either way. And she's a new customer. I was super excited. I didn't need to go through the hassle of being like, I need those like 39 points. I didn't care. Okay, royalties. So Sarah, I think I've answered what royalties are. You get paid royalties when you're pink status or higher on your team. So that's how you make real money in this business. Like, I pushed to black status to talk at convention. Like, I would do this business for free. I love this business so much that I, honest to God, would do it for free. But in reality, I'm not doing it for free. I get this extra bonus, but I don't do it for the money. Like, the more you can get yourself away from like the money aspect onto like the sisterhood and helping your customers and making women feel amazing and making women have a whole new like life experience, that's what I thrive on. And I, honest to God, all I dreamed about since like my very first convention in Chicago was taking that stage, like having that stage to share my story, to get up there and help other women that are not just on my team thrive. And like the biggest thing that I want to share with you guys is like, you know, you're going to see a lot of black status presenters that are super viral and they have this huge following. I like my little team. Like my team, 2,700 is little compared to some teams, because I feel like I know everybody, and I feel like the people on my team are so much more important than these crazy big numbers. But conventions gave me the opportunity to be able to speak out and actually like give my training to other people, right? That's sort of like something I've always dreamed of. And in order to do that, I had to hit black. So I was like, okay, well, let's do this. And I really wanted to go to California with my boyfriend, and we did that in January. So like, I like goals. I'm a really big goal setter person. So whatever your personality is, hey, if you want to do this for the money, when I started, I was like money driven. Like, I am not going to lie to you. I was money driven, like give me all the monies. And then I started seeing like, there was so much more to this, like people thanking me, helping me, inspiring people. Like that is what I started doing. And I was like, man, this is like so much more than the money. And I love like earning things, like challenging myself to get stuff. So like, if you look at like my shelves back here, like the boxing gloves from Retreat, it's like opposite, sorry. There's like my picture with Derek and Melanie on stage last year. There's a bag I earned right where my finger is. There's all my charms. There's my earrings. That bag you had to earn behind my black kit that I got. Oh, there's the purple sequins pillow. I was like obsessed with that. Like I have 4 trunks in this room, like, and I'm pushing so hard to earn that other one. I'm getting it. It's gonna happen. But when you push yourself to earn these like little goals behind me, these little gifts, this is when your business grows like crazy, because like you have to sponsor people, you have to sell a certain amount, and I push that, and a lot of times like because, you know, I go on my wall and I'm authentic, I'm real, I'm honest about products that I love and don't love. that's why people buy from me, because it's online trust. Like, they trust me that like I'm not lying to them about anything. And I think that that's uber important when you're going on and you're telling people about this opportunity. And yes, in the beginning, you're like, I talk so much, you already are seeing this, but in the beginning, you're gonna talk too much. The rule is, when you're talking to people about the opportunity, and I had to learn this real hard and real fast, it's 3 sentences, always end with a question. So 3 sentences, end with a question. 3 sentences, end with a question. And a lot of you that signed up with me, I sent you my video. I sent you my video on what we do, because I tried to get that down to 5 minutes, because that was easier than sending some huge paragraph. So the quicker you can record that little like sponsoring video, the one that I did, What Do Us Unique Girls Do, I took it from Carly Reeves. I watched her video, I wrote down notes, I practiced it, and I recorded it. And I did a live actually, but for you guys starting out, record it as a video, upload it to YouTube, and then you always have that video, and you don't have to send them a big blurb. You can be like, this is why I'm excited, have some expression, because if it's somebody that doesn't know you, you don't need to be fake, but you need to be excited. It'd be like, guys, this makeup kit is a freaking insane deal, okay? It's, you know what, like, I really just wanted the makeup. I joined because I wanted the makeup, because it was, you know, $89 for $415 in product. Now, again, if you're recording the video, the price is gonna go back to $119 next month, so you may have to record it again, just so you know. But if you think that's gonna be effective, honestly, I don't have to right now. You might wanna think about doing that in August, actually. Let's change that. Because right now I feel like you could just tell people it's $89 for $415 in product and be able to sell it to them like that. I don't know. Let's Pay Quicker. Okay, so Pay Quicker, you set up. So once you make your first sale, you're gonna get an email from a company called Pay Quicker. They're gonna ask you to put in your information, put in your banking, because that's the way you get paid, right? You have to get paid that way. So yeah, set that up and you're good to go. Are there any other questions? I think I've talked long enough. That was how long? Okay, 40 minutes, that's my standard. So let me know if you guys have any other questions. There's a lot to learn, and I want you to understand you're not gonna learn this entire business in a month, in a year. Like, sometimes it takes like a long time to learn what to do, but the number one thing right now that I want you doing, very simple, post your wall every single day about the kit, find a new picture. If you need ideas, guess where you can go? My wall, copy, paste, post. That's all you gotta do. And if you wanna go live, I encourage you to go live a couple times a week on your wall. I know it's terrifying, trust me, I didn't do it for 5 months. So like, if you feel like you cannot do that and a silent video of you sped up putting on makeup is easier, do that. But you need to be present on your wall. Don't be a unique robot. Don't only post about unique. Post about, Nancy posted about her painting her wall today, because I was on your profile, Nancy. You know, the things that I posted today, let's go back. I posted about the kit this morning. I went live about the kit. I did a live unboxing my Amazon box. So there's my non-unique related live or post. Trying to think if I posted anything else. Yesterday I posted about my keto cookies. That took off. I made some keto cookies last night. I posted about Apple Watch the day before. Should I get an Apple Watch? Give me the pros and cons. I posted about my neighbor's car getting stolen. Like, so creepy. Yeah, like, you gotta be a real person. And like, sometimes when you think stuff like my keto cookies, like I didn't think that would be it. Like, 3 people have shared my post of my cookies. Like, you don't know what people will share or be interested in, so you throw it up there and see what happens. It's all trial and error, really. Terrifying. Tasha, you did such a good job. You need to stop right now. You were amazing and you did it. And I'm telling you, like, I get pumped every time I hit that blue button. Like, that's something that will shift. It will shift in you. When the more lives you do, the easier it becomes. Like anything else in life, the more you do something, the more it becomes easier, okay? So trust me on that one. But if you put it off and put it off and put it off, like a girlfriend of mine on this team put off going live for like a year and then went live again. She was so nervous. And I'm like, why are you so nervous? She's like, I haven't been live in a year. I'm like, you haven't? Like, don't do that to yourself. Don't like retract and then have to start over with it. Just do like even one a week. Like, and just, I don't care if you go live once a week, make sure you're being consistent with your posts. And in your VIP group, you should have a VIP group started, okay guys? If you are not in mine, you are totally welcome to be in there. Most of you, I think, are, because I know a lot of presenters actually don't allow girls in their VIP group, but I feel like you girls need to be in there just to kind of know what to post. I've been really slacking on my VIP group this month. I've just been talking about the kit and the kudos and not really putting other stuff in there, and I need to get back to that because I had built up that VIP group. I post funny videos and ask questions like, what's your worst first date? Like, where do I buy a bra? Like, these are questions you can ask in your VIP group because it should all be ladies and like girl type questions, right? So I want to get back to that and, you know, really turn that into a really awesome girls group and build a culture in there. You want to build community wherever you go. So if your sponsor asks you to be in a group chat, say yes, because that's where you build community. That's where you learn from each other. If they ask you to be in a group, say yes. I'm in so many groups and group chats, it would be like blowing your mind right now, but I learn so much from them. We should have a VIP and another group. No, your VIP group, you should be doing those things. So you should have a group. If you are green status or above, you want to have a team group, but you're not green status yet. So you will be though, Carmen, you're a friggin' rock star. But once you're green status, do not start a group. You can have a group chat with the girls on your team 100%. And I encourage that to build relationships with them and they build relationships with each other. But I really encourage you to not do a group, like a training group. You don't need that. You've got my training group. I'm always consistent in there. That is like number one. And you should be in your elite uplines group if they're running a training group. Most of them do on my team. Okay, random question about lives. I was just never sure about this. Are you allowed to have music in the background? Great question, Brenda. Okay, so coming in hot with the questions again, and that's good. I play trap music. So if you go to YouTube, you can type in royalty-free music or copyright-free music, and you're allowed to play that. You cannot just play like any tunes you want. That's why I play like the worst remixes. But sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, like I don't want to be chatting the whole time. I can chat to you girls like all day long because I'm training you. But like when I'm doing my makeup, when I'm doing my liquid liner and my mascara, if you watch my lives, I can't talk at the same time. So I like to have music in the background and make it more fun. And I find like the longer I'm on live, the more people jump on. But people can't share lives outside my VIP group, right? No, if it's closed and I do not open that, don't have it public because then you get all sorts of weirdos in there. They can't, no. So you'd have to do it on your main wall if you want them to share. Something else you can do though, there's the Friendly app. There's always a solution to a problem, right? So if you get the Friendly app, if you have an iPhone, you can download your live from your VIP group and upload it to your main wall. And then people can share it from there. But it's just like you're not live. You're just posting it like it's a video. What I do, my setup, I don't know if you guys want to see my setup, but this is my setup, okay? I'll show you what I do. So this is my, I can't turn, oh shoot. Am I still sideways? I got to turn this way and, I can see in the mirror. Okay, so this is my setup. I have this vanity from IKEA. Great little drawers, okay? So it closes, it does that like, but it shakes everything. Anyways, these I bought at the dollar store, okay? They're clips, they clip right on here. And in these two, I have my old, so when I upgraded my phone, I actually kept it. Like they'll give you money for this, but I said, heck to the no, I'm keeping it. And I'll go live. I put my camera like this and then my other one like so that it's facing the mirror and my cameras are as close as possible to the middle. And I will go live on both of those. This is my Diva light. I only use this at nighttime. If you see these black curtains, that's a window there. The best lighting ever is natural light when you're going live. So find a space and do not think you need this setup. Let me remind you, if you don't already know, that I built to black status in a 2-bedroom condo. I went live in my dining room for 4 years. Sometimes I'd switch it up and stand in my window in my bedroom. Okay, this is a dream. This is like, okay, this is what I dreamed about for 4 years, is having my own little office with my own space. I've got a desk separate from my vanity and like in front of a window. I couldn't have asked, like when we saw, my boyfriend knew that this was my dream and this is what I wanted. So don't feel like you need this right away, but if you've got the space in your home, build a little spot. You get this vanity, it's perfect because you can clip right onto it, put the mirror there, and soon I'll have the vanity mirror with the light. But yeah, like you don't need to have this big diva light. Brenda Longo, if you type in Brenda Longo in this group, she did a fantastic video. She just got a new setup. It's a smaller light. It's got a tripod. She got a backdrop, like one of those cool like wood backdrops. Sometimes if it's too busy, people don't pay attention to you. So sometimes what I have is not the best solution. But she has, so she has this awesome backdrop and she did that for under $100. So if you really want to invest and you know you're going to go live and you want to push this business, the Diva Light's amazing. Like it really it makes a huge difference. Like this is what it looks like if I didn't use my Diva Light, guys. Okay. And this lighting, my boyfriend put daylight LEDs in this room. So it's not horrible, but like, even this is not horrible lighting. Like I'm talking that yellow fluorescent, like yellow lighting. Like this is not good though, because it's lit up in the background, right? Like, and it makes me look like a freaking supermodel. So we turn on the supermodel light, bam! I look amazing. Look at this, like seriously, this lighting is insane. So I paid like $200 for that, but I've had it for 3 years now. It was a business investment. It's a business write-off. So yeah. Do you guys have any other questions? These were great questions tonight. I bought the light Brenda has. Amazing, Nancy. That's so exciting. It's just really nice because I know when I go back to work, like if I'm doing live even in the morning, some mornings is pitch black out. I need the Diva Light in order to go live and keep consistent, or I do them at night. I get a lot more views at nighttime on my lives because more people are on their phones. But I've been doing it during the day for now, whatever. People are around. And I don't really care about numbers. I just care that I do it and I'm being consistent with my audience. So I don't really care. But like tonight, my Amazon Live like took off like crazy, where like sometimes when it's just a makeup live, people don't want to watch that, right? And that's okay. Some people do, some people don't. And I get new people tuning in all the time. So, all right, I'm going to end this here. I'm going to upload it to YouTube because I know that some people will benefit, and I want you guys to have a fabulous night. And if you guys have other questions, you know you can reach out to me. I don't care where you are in my downline. I don't care who your sponsor is. I'm sure they're amazing because they're on this team and everyone's amazing. But if you really need a quick answer, like just message me, okay? My team is not too big that I can't get back to your message right away. And if you're in a group chat, use those group chats to ask questions, especially if you're in my circle. Like if you're in my circle group chat, Boss Beauty Rockstars, that's for my circle chat. I know that all my leaders have, like I know Melissa, I'm in her chat. I know Tanya's got a chat. Like if you have a chat that you have been added to from your circle, ask questions in there. There's girls that have answers. So sometimes if your sponsor's not around, you can get immediate answers, and that's important. And that's something that I remember loving about this business when I started, is that any question that I had, I always had an answer instantly, and I was like mind blown about that. Like I was like, holy crap, okay, I can ask questions whenever I need to. Please reach out to me, especially in the summertime. I have way more time to help people, and I work all day in the summer. Like this is my passion. It's so exciting for me to be able to work the business full time in the summer months, and so I'm available. This is the best time. Thanks so much for watching.